Well, hey there, folks. I'm Meteorologist Matt Barrentine, getting everything set up here in the Fox 10 News Now Weather Center. First off, checking the visibility numbers. This is the visibility means the fog, essentially, and it's not doing so bad in most areas. I mean, you look outside, and I'm looking out my window over here. I mean, it's gray out there, but there's not much in the way of fog where we're at here in McGowan Park in Mobile. Up here out in Evergreen, Connecticut County, Monroe County, they're still getting a pretty decent amount of fog, but it looks like the other areas things are beginning to improve. All right, so let's go ahead and check out your temperatures. They're not bad. It's 58 in Mobile right now, 66 in Pensacola. Still kind of above the averages, but we've actually had a bit of a cool down. We have a front that's moved on through last night, and it is cooler. I mean, in some spots, it's way cooler. Oxford, Mississippi is 22 degrees cooler than what they were yesterday morning at this time. You just got to keep in mind, yesterday morning we were so warm for this time of year. 58 in Mobile, that's actually still well above average. But it's just not as warm as it was yesterday morning. And you can see the cool air, like Oxford 36, Little Rock 38, so there is some chilly air trying to get down here, but it's just not going to be able to get down here. And the reason why is because we have this cold front. That's what passed through first. It's made it to about the Panhandle, and now it's going to start lifting back north as a warm front today. So a little bit of cold air slides on in and then gets pushed right back to the north by some warm air here off the Gulf. That's also going to lead eventually to some rain. There's the back part of the system, there's a big low over there around Oklahoma and Dallas. You can see the snow and rain over there. The good news for us is that the bulk of this, the heavy stuff, will go north of us. It'll travel across Tennessee and go up towards the Carolinas and go that way. So we're only going to get sort of the tail end of this, which doesn't have as much rain. So that's what we're looking at here for later today going into this evening. Right now it's pretty quiet. There are a couple of very small little drizzles here and there. These are kind of working their way from west to east across the area, kind of south of I-10 for the most part. Nothing at all that's going to impact your morning, really. So here's how that looks. I mean, generally we're just going to be gray this morning. Like I said, most of the fog seemed to have lifted. Temperatures right now are in the 50s, but we'll be in the 60s here as we head towards lunchtime. Some of that warm air starts to move on in, and by the afternoon, most areas will be in the 70s, so we'll top out around 71 or so. A few spots will still be in the 60s, but most of us will be in the 70s, like Lockley at 73, Fairhope at 72 here this afternoon. And as we look over towards the Panhandle, should be fairly solidly in the 70s here, 74 Milton and Crestview, 72 in Pensacola. So a mild and warm day out there for us across the area. Now this evening, what's going to happen is the rain chances are going to begin to pick on up. So we'll see some spotty showers. They'll be isolated at first, and they'll become a little bit more out there. They'll be spotty, then eventually they'll be scattered about as we go later on into the evening. All of this should be pretty light here across our area. Temperatures here will be in the upper 60s, and you can see how the temperature holds steady. Another front will pass through tomorrow morning, though. That'll really cool things off once again. Let's go ahead and check this out on the Futurecast. Once again, to everybody that's joined here on our Facebook Live, do appreciate it. Let's go ahead and check out the Futurecast here as we go through the day. You see a little bit of green popping up on there. That's noontime. So it's possible you could get a quick light shower here as we go into the lunchtime hour, or even into the early afternoon. It says a couple little showers here and there, nothing terribly heavy. And then we get into the evening, and the rain chances will begin picking up here. We'll start to see a few more showers bubbling up here across the area. That's 9 o'clock. And see these winds coming in out of the south. Remember I just showed you that temperature for tonight where it's just holding steady at 69 from 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock. And this is why. Strong winds out of the south off the Gulf warming us up, keeping us warm as we go into the evening. Let's go to midnight or 1 a.m. and here comes some of these showers. This is actually where the front is at. So the second front that we're waiting on, like I said, the heavy stuff. Let me go ahead now, since I'm on Facebook, I have time to do this. Remember I was saying, look at this. This missed us. That's the good news. This is going to miss us. So, they're going to be getting really heavy stuff up there around Nashville and Birmingham, north of Atlanta. Heavy, heavy rain. There'll be some snow and ice in parts of it, especially in the upper elevations. But down here, we're just getting the tail end of all this. So we're not going to see any action like that at all, which is great. We'll just get some light rain mainly overnight here, and that'll slide on through. You wake up tomorrow morning, Winds will be screaming out of the northwest, and it'll be turning much, much cooler. So that's what we're looking at for tomorrow morning. So you wake up on your Monday morning, so we're going to be warm all day. It's going to be in the 70s a lot of the day today. It'll be warm into the evening hours, and you wake up like, whoa, it's going to be completely different. It'll be down the 40s, which you say, okay, 40s isn't too bad. Upper 40s at that. Thing is, once again, the winds will be out of the northwest, 15, 20 miles an hour, maybe gusting higher than that. It'll feel really chilly. So the morning will be pretty chilly. The afternoon, 59 and breezy. And so 59 is not terribly cold either, but once again, we're talking about with that breeze on top of it, it'll feel fairly chilly for you. So just something to keep in mind as you get ready. The hard thing is, you know, your Sunday afternoon, you got to get stuff ready for the kids' school or yourself for work, and it's just so warm, you're not really thinking about it, but you're going to need to make sure everybody can bundle up tomorrow morning because it's going to be on the cool side, and it'll stay that way really throughout the day. Sometimes we can get away with it. You know, it's cold in the morning, send the kids off to school, but they go right into the school, right? And then when the time they come out of school, it'll be warming up. Not tomorrow. It's going to be pretty cool most of the day, so make sure everybody's got a good little jacket. All right, here's your 10-day forecast. I'm going to cut myself out so you can see the whole thing. So we got the rain today. I put 50% because I think during the day it's about right. Most of us will see, about half of us will see some light showers here and there. This evening the rain chances are a little bit higher than that, but once again it'll be during the overnight hours. Cooling off for Monday and Tuesday. You can see Tuesday morning back down in the 30s. And another shot of rain is possible on Thursday. And then we'll cool back down towards the end of the week, Friday and Saturday morning, both looking fairly chilly. So that's how it looks here for the next week and a half. Folks asking about the Christmas Eve, Christmas Day forecast. Still too early. I'm not going to go there yet. You can see the Monday and Tuesday, though, that week. Of that week. That's getting pretty close. Thursday of that week, it would be Christmas Eve. So we're getting within a couple days here. Looking pretty typical as far as the temperatures are concerned. So we'll see how it all shakes out with the holiday forecast. We'll start knowing in the next few days what we're going to be possibly looking at here for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. One thing I can tell you, though, is all in all, not too bad here. So you're gearing up for the holidays. Still got some Christmas shopping to do. Shouldn't find too many issues out there today. Once again, you could run into a light shower if you're out and about, but nothing major. And Monday and Tuesday, although cool, should still be fine weather if you need to get out and head to the store and do some shopping. So that's what we're looking at for the next week and a half. I hope you have yourselves a great day. Real quick, one more time, I'll run through that Futurecast for anybody that joined late. If I can find it on here. Here it is. All right, so one more time, we'll go through this Futurecast and take you through the hours. And right here is the time in that red box. Through most of the day, a few passing light sprinkles are possible, but they will be, here and there. They'll be few and far between. They won't be everywhere, so they won't be a big deal. 3 o'clock, same kind of thing. Possible shower or two across the entire area. 6 o'clock, things start to pick up. Heaviest action to our north, and you can see rain moving through. So now it's pretty decent coverage. There'll be a number of little showers around, say around 8, 9 o'clock this evening. And then we'll see the actual front that will come through during the overnight hours. That's 1 a.m. There's a line of showers. That pushes on out. We'll wake up tomorrow morning, winds out of the northwest, and it is going to turn much cooler. Once again, thank you everybody for joining here on our Facebook Live. I do appreciate that. Hope you have yourselves a good day. We'll catch up with you soon. I'll leave you here once again on the outlook here, the 10-day outlook. Hope you have yourselves a great day. Take care and have a good one.